Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting day of ESPIO Developer Logs. My name is Brandon, and I'll be your developer for the day. The last 2 weeks has been dedicated to building an in-game editor. So if I press F2 here, you can see it shows my collisions. But that doesn't really do me much right now, so I'm going to press F1 instead. And we have this little guy here. And I can scroll through all my little characters and entities. I can also move the camera freely of the player. And change my maps. And start placing stuff. Let's just place a bunch of chests. Why not? Look at all these. We got all these here, and I can open them. Just like that. And collect my gold. And if I reload the game, they're back to how they were. But let's get rid of some of these. We don't need all of these here. Let's just focus on one. Let's edit the chest. There we are. We can add some more gold to it. Give it some items. We'll just do, one of each. Why not? Here we are. Close that. And if I open it, there. I get all the stuff from the editor. How fun. Let's reload the game again and get rid of this guy. Instead, we're going to show you the bear and my enemies. So I can place the bear here and, I can fight him just like normal. How fun. There he is. We beat him. He's gone. So let's reload. Now, what can we do with our bear? We have all these options. We can change his name, name him Barry, change his ID, which I don't really do much right now. You can change his health. I'll just give him 1 health, so, change his attack, defense, all the kind of stuff. We can change all these fancy little things. We can also add pawns, so he has teammates. We can add up to 5 of these guys. I'll just do all 5, why not? And I can edit them individually as well. And I can even change their sprites here. I'm going to do Goblin on this one. So, if I fight him now, one of them turns to a goblin, and we got all the pawns. But that's a lot to fight right now, so I'm just going to back out. Let's get rid of him. And let's see what we have next. We have our little elf guy. Look at him. I can talk to him. He says, please get rid of these goblins. But if I edit him, I can change his dialogue. So let's give him elf speak to. And if I speak to him, did you change my dialogue? There he is. So we have our reputations, the forest and the goblins. And as you can see, he's part of the forest faction, which is friendly. But if I change it to the goblins, which is hostile, let's change it to goblins. He'll start chasing after me and attack me. Just like that. Get out of here. There he goes. Let's get rid of him. Along with that, we have the goblins. And, just the same. I can fight him. But let's edit him. All the same as we saw before. I can give him dialogue. I can change his faction. I can change some of these. Can plead, can attack. So I can't attack him. He doesn't really become hostile with that selected. But we'll add those back. He has a little special texture here. Some of my entities will have variants of their textures. So the goblin here, we can do goblin, or we can do goblin prince. And he gets his little hat. And then he'll attack me, and he has his hat. And now let's do this little guy. This guy is nothing. Interacted with nothing. So let's see what he has inside of him. So he doesn't have a name, doesn't have an ID, has all these stats. He can be attacked. Yeah, so he'll attack me. There we are. And I can make him plead. There we are. Let's reset him. We'll take these off. Let's give him a name. Let's call him Guy. There he is. And we can change the type of what he is. So we've been seeing dialogue, as you saw with the elf. So if I do elf speak again, he does the elf. Or I can give him first quest. And if I talk to him, can you help me rid the forest of these goblins? I say yes, and I get the quest. If I change it from dialogue to shopkeeper, I can pick which kind of shops he has. So if I do general store, he'll sell me some items. If I do merch shop, he'll sell me mercenaries that I can hire. And this monster is he's just a monster. He just attacks me. But that's all I have to show for the editor. I hope you enjoyed it. It's certainly going to help making the game a lot easier now. So thanks for watching. This has been Brandon with Stamabite. Stay happy, stay healthy.